Welcome back to the channel, everybody. This one has been a long time coming, and we are so excited to finally present to you the shootdowns for the RBD known Triple Classic. This is an extremely popular tournament circuit here in Pennsylvania and New York. Be sure to head over to Eisenhart Archery and Outdoors. They were a huge help in getting this filmed. The first leg of the Triple Classic took back in May at Ram Archery in Gillette, Pennsylvania. This course has become notorious and is lovingly called The Hill. It's full of dark, angled shots. It puts everybody on their toes and sets the tone for the year. The second leg was back in June at Keystone Fish and Game in Shamokin, Pennsylvania. This course still has some hard angled shots, but it's not as extreme as Ram. The real challenge on this course, though, is the change from bright open fields to dark woods. This change in lighting can really impact your shooting for the day. The final leg and flighted shootdowns took place back in July at Dansville Fish and Game Club in Dansville, New York. This course showcases a bit of everything, including this keyhole shot at a giant moose. All shooters, despite age, equipment type, and gender, shoot head-to-head in this flighted style 3-stage tournament. This creates a unique competition where archers across the divisions get to compete against each other when they normally wouldn't. This tournament uses a mix of IBO and ASA scoring, but for the finals, only ASA scoring is used. On an ASA target, anywhere on the foam is a 5. The next ring is worth 8 points, and the middle ring is worth 10 points, even if archers hit the smaller ring in the very middle. The 2 offset rings within the 10 ring allow the archer to introduce a little bit of strategy. Both of these rings are worth 12 points, but only the lower is in play. The archer can choose to shoot the upper, but they have to call it first. And if they're successful, it's worth 12 points. If they call the upper and happen to hit the lower, it's only worth 10. During the finals, the 14 is in play. This works just like the upper 12, and the archer has to call it. This is a high-risk, high-reward strategy. A successful hit puts you way above the competition, but if you miss, you're likely into an 8 or even a 5. After all 3 events, the field was split into 5 flights. The top 10 archers in each flight got to shoot head-to-head in a 10-arrow shootdown. Now I'm going to give you over to Matt, who's going to take you through the final arrow of this shootdown.
All right, after 9 arrows, Carl Chapin is at 92, and then I have a 4-way tie at 90. George Herman, Tim Eaton, Dean Heinzelman, and Josh Van Houten at 90. Chad Sackett at 89. Corey Brown at 84. Scott Yunt at 83. And then Adam Minzer at 73 and Robert Beach at 68. All right, so the way we're gonna shoot this last arrow is we're gonna go from the bottom to the top. So Robert Beach, you will be shooting the first arrow. Everybody else, you will wait until you are called, and then we will get your arrow away. All right, Robert Beach is going to be on the Wolverine. Robert, if you're ready, your 1 minute starts now. Robert Beach will be an 8 on the Wolverine. Adam Minzer, you are up next. Adam, you are currently at 73, and he's gonna go for the 14. What is probably the hardest target, I would say, on the course. That black boar has nothing to aim at. All right, Adam, if you are ready, your 1 minute starts now.
Oh, yeah. My big thing is that I gotta get a right number. Yeah.
Adam Minzer on the wild boar, shooting for the 14. He doesn't believe it. Everybody else says yes. 14 for Adam Minzer on the wild boar, bringing his total to 87 points. Scott Yunt, you will be shooting now. Scott is on the turkey. And Scott will be going for the 14 on the turkey. Your 1 minute starts now. Oh, we're gonna have to see what it is. I hear the birds over there. They might have got it. 14 for Scott Yunt on the turkey. That will bring him to 97 points. Corey Brown, you are currently at 84. Top score right now is 97. Where are we at, Corey? We are over here on the wolf and coyote, and Corey's going to shoot for the 14 on the coyote. Corey, your 1 minute starts now. Corey Brown on the coyote. That is not a big ring to aim at either. I think that one is smaller than any of the 12s on that target. Corey Brown gets an 8, bringing his total to 92. Chad Sackett is on the javelina. Chad, you are currently at 89. Chad will be going for the 14 on the javelina. Chad, when you're ready, your 1 minute starts now. Oh. Chad Sackett on the javelina went for the 14. Chad got the 14 on the javelina, bringing him to 103. All right, George Herman, you are currently at 90 points. Top score right now is 103 with 4 other shooters to go. George Herman is on the... Which target you on, George? The Cinnamon Bear. George, are you going to continue this 14 show or... Oh, come on. All right, George, if you are ready, your 1 minute starts now. All right, George Herman on the Cinnamon Bear. Tim, you are currently at 90 points. Top score right now is 103. There are 3 other shooters to go. Tim will be on the wolf, and Tim is calling for the 14 on the wolf. Tim, if you are ready, your 1 minute starts now. We'll wait for the official call. Tim Eaton on the wolf is an 8. So that'll bring Tim to 98 points. Josh is currently at 90 points. 103 is the top. Josh is calling for the 14 on the blessed buck. Josh, if you're ready, your 1 minute starts now. Josh Van Houten on the blessed buck, called for the 14 and went and shot a 10. That'll bring him to 100 points. All right, Dean Heinzelman, you are currently at 90 points as well. Top score is 103, and then the next score is 100 with 1 shooter to go after you. Dean, would you like a 14? All right, Dean, your 1 minute starts now. All right, Dean Heinzelman on the Impala. Dean shoots an 8 on the Impala, bringing him to 98 points. Carl Chapin, you are currently sitting at 92. An 8 will get you third place. A 10 will get you second, and a 14 will get you first. 12 will get you first. The difference between first and second place is about $800. So an $800 choice coming up here.
No pressure, right? No pressure.
Third place is $196. I think the $800 decision would have been better. I didn't want to hear that, but all right. Carl, your 1 minute starts now. Carl Chapin on the Audad.
Now you gotta hold mine, bro.
We're gonna see. What do we got down there, Jasper? Is an 8, bringing him to 100. So that will put him into third. Josh Van Houten will be second. And Chad Sackett will be your winner of the 4th flight. For winning the 4th flight, Chad will win $1,273. Josh Van Houten will win $490. And Carl will win $196. 4th flight, we appreciate you coming out and supporting the RBD for the 2024 season. And we hope to see everybody next year.
Congrats to all the winners, and be sure to check out the other videos in this playlist for all the other shoot downs.